Diversity is about creating a sense of belonging. It's about inviting everyone to the table. It's about appreciating the differences that people have, but not focusing solely on their differences, but celebrating their differences and acknowledging how we are acknowledging our likeness. That's really what diversity is about. Is about belonging. Inclusion is about creating spaces where everyone feels like they understand their value. They know the value that they have within that group, within that space, within that organization, that organism. And equity is about, it's not about equality, right? Equality doesn't always work, right? Giving people the same amount, exactly the same amount, isn't necessarily going to solve the problem because people don't start at the same footing, right? So we really want to be fair in how we distribute resources, fair in how we in giving people access, right? Because we know that some people come from places of more privilege. We all possess privilege, but some people come from places of greater privilege than others. And therefore, they, need to understand that in order for other people to meet them, in order to bring people up to where they are, means that we have to distribute a little bit more to them, right? And it looks like a number of things depending on what type of organization you're in. So it's certainly about compensation and finances and numbers and dollars, but it's also about access to people, access to certain spaces, access to certain opportunities, things of that nature. And so, in effect, diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, is like a three-legged stool. It's a trinity. You can't have one without the other. And having one without the other actually doesn't solve for the problem. It actually adds to the problem. It creates more of a problem, and it creates more disparity. So ultimately, we want to make sure that all three, diversity, equity, and inclusion, are part of our equation. Thank you.